Hello, welcome. My name is Psi Divine. I appreciate your presence at my channel and your interest. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Alright, so we're doing something a little bit different with all of this extra stuff going on here. I'm a creative, so I just wanted to try something different. So this reading, again, is for the collective and those who need it. Basically, viewers, hopefully you'll become subscribers if you're not already. So, as you saw from the initial image, there are some messages that I pulled from the letters, and I pulled twice, okay? There were two separate pulls of words. So, I wanted to see what individual messages were there for all that data. Now let's look at the first set of letters. I see me. And then the leftover letters, RGL, which felt to me like you see yourself at this point. This feels like someone rediscovering themselves, loving themselves. And this feels good. So let's see what data is there for that. Okay. Messages for those who are rediscovering the self. I see me. Okay. For some of you, balance. Restoring justice. Those scales of doing what's right for self. Right? This is good right here. And this can be coming from a place where things weren't in balance. This could be relationships, could be work. This is definitely getting to that place where we have the knowledge to heal the self. Interesting. This is secret, sacred knowledge, a higher mind, higher processing. There is growth. This feels like coming to a place where we fully accept the self. And what can be better than that? So I'm going to take these by the twos here. So we're coming into a place where we've got this knowledge of self, making clear decisions, moving with clear logic, knowing, this is, a healthy place. Right. And it's coming from a past where someone may have taken from you, taken time, energy, devotion, someone who turned their back on you. Alternatively, this is you turning your back on the data of another that, it's just time to let some shit go. Like this. Let's look again. Here is the thief. The one who did not respect, love, return what was given. On this side here, we have someone who now understands their worth, someone who controls themselves as opposed to waiting to be controlled by the thief. The Ace of Wands appears, but this came out to me in reverse. For me, this feels like not having any more time to give energy to things that are done. This is blocking the BS. I think they're good together if I can get them in threes. Let's see. So here we've got the Thief. The Thief is watching the one in the center. The King energy, the Emperor energy. I mean, this is everything here. Right? I mean, what else? You know, the Emperor is everything. All the kings in one right here. He's everything. And the King also, the Emperor also, he has the ability to block the BS. What's coming out of this? Okay. So over the Emperor, it falls over the Emperor is the swords here. Yeah. This is someone who is making a decision to not wait around for something to happen. Look at that. And it's an 8. This is something that you used to do, the ending of a cycle. It's choosing that. So, yeah. It's freeing the self, taking back your power. I love it. I love it. It's very nice. Then we get a Knight and a 6 coming out of this. For some of you, as you move out of those old energies, some of those old options aren't going to be happy about this. I do see, what's a better way to put this? I do see energies of the past, people that you may have chosen to put down. Okay, it's time to do something else. I do see messaging. Lots of discomfort with your decision. Handle it. Yeah. The Lovers comes out as a choice. So this feels to me like, okay, look at the other side there. Where things were once welcome, they are no longer welcome because we understand the magic potion is what I just heard. Okay. So we understand perhaps what machinery, artillery, whatever the love potion is, one used to have over us. They don't. It's remembering why the X is the X. When your messaging comes back around, it'll be because someone is looking at your games, suddenly noticing your absence, suddenly paying attention to you not being around, not being available. Oh, you're not of use, boat. Listen, this is an opportunity to move on. So this comes out as a choice. The Tower coming out as a choice is someone placing the blame. Like, okay. From the past comes the one who's not ready to acknowledge their contribution to things falling apart. This is someone who really was expecting you to fight for them. Someone who it really... So this really feels like the energy of someone who wants you to fight for them. Make the offer, come forward, do the right thing. But you're very cognizant of what it was. This feels like an opportunity to exit with grace. Exit with grace. Yeah. On both sides, this is the past. Just to be blunt, it's the past. It's over. And here, the devil. So on either side, it's like going back to what you know it's going to be. Making decisions, it's, do we want, another round of what it was? Yeah. And no, the answer is no, we don't want another round of that. So exit with grace. Okay? All right. Let's see if 6 has something to add to that. 6, do you want to end this one?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Fair enough. All right, the next message. Let's have a look. Eraser mate or key. What I feel from eraser mate or key. It feels like moving on from someone also. Getting rid of someone, deleting someone. What I'm also feeling is someone making a decision on how to solidify a relationship. This could be like really going forward with someone, like giving them the key to your home and moving them up from some type of lower level social status in your life. Let's see what's here. I think 6 wants to lead this one. 6, do you have anything for eraser, mate, or key?
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Forgive. This is an ultimatum. Fair enough. This is an ultimatum. Somebody wants you to make a decision to move, or they're not, like, what are we doing now? This is somebody who's tired of feeling like an option. Somebody who's ready for some progress. Could be love, could be business, let's see. Eraser mate or key. Okay. So what I see here is somebody who feels like you're not taking enough responsibility. Someone who feels a little bit codependent in relationships. Someone who is ready for change. Happiness, the ultimate happiness. Some of you are experiencing that poop or get off the pot kind of moment. Someone is really, this looks like a love interest. It could be a love interest to one, it could be some late night action for another. But someone definitely, if this is resonating, someone in your life that you are experiencing happy unions with, they're feeling like an option. I feel like this is for the guys, but if it's for you ladies, You might be might be a little bit masculine in your social relationships. 6 comes again in reverse. Yeah, someone's really waiting for you to make the next move, but they get this feeling that you're kind of just sitting around waiting, doing nothing, not making that move. Someone feels like you're being very uncooperative and not sensitive, where unions are, but perhaps this would be a good time to get ready for some type of ultimatum or beat someone to the punch and be clear about what it is in a relationship. This can be the result of mixed signaling. Yeah, okay. So, we get the 4 of Swords. This is someone who's feeling close to being burned out. Someone who is ready, like what's next? Someone who's tired of feeling in this place of hoping, wondering, when are you going to do something? Someone trying to get you to talk about it. Three of Wands. To this person, you may be coming off as someone who is someone who has exploration interest, but because it came out this way, you're exploratory in nature, but you delay. You have, again, this is heavy on someone who wants to know where they are where they are in your life. You may be feeling this way about someone else. This feels like ultimatum energy. What's next? And if you are someone who is spending a lot of time with all of your options, you should expect someone is getting ready to issue an ultimatum. This may require a cutting of the herd or the squad. This may be losing someone because you're not making moves, or you keep deflecting the conversation away from serious topics. Deflecting could be happening with alcohol or drugs or just turning your back. 9 of Wands, and then the stars. Yeah. So if you are practicing options, someone in one of those options is almost done with the situation. It's someone who feels like things are being left not quite complete. Half-assed, hater energy. It's turning someone, because they both came out in reverse. This is someone who is feeling discouraged. And that makes sense. If you felt like an option, that's discouraging. This feels like it's for the guys, because there's just, yeah. But if it's for you ladies and y'all be rolling like this, somebody is feeling emotional about what you do. I feel like you know who this person is. And someone wants completion. Someone wants you to make them whole, complete. What are you going to do? What are we doing? What is this? Well, you got to, da-da-da-da-da. This is someone in their feelings. Someone who imagines going the distance with you, while you might just imagine going for a short little run around the block. Definitely a moment of clarity comes your way. Oh, yes, collective. For some of you, it will be definitely time to make a decision. I would not let any relationship keep going if you only have one interest and someone wants more. It could be building a hater. All right. Let's have a look at the next message. I mask error and then eat. That followed up with a similar message, like a sty in someone's eye. Someone makes an error that causes an infection. It just feels like a chance to remind you to be careful with your mask. Simple enough. Let's see if there's any extra data here for that. I don't feel like that's the right deck. I mask error eat. Error. So, my lookout card. Okay. So this feels like a life experience. Live and you learn. This happens. Some of you are going to be, if you're going on long trips or anything, try to keep lots of napkins, paper towels. Those of you who are going traveling on the road, between gas stations, over the highway. Yes. Okay. Make sure your car has supplies that you need over the road, no matter how simple. Toilet paper, tissue. I really keep getting the tissue. We may be spilling something. This could be bad. So you want to, watch out. Okay, so literally my cards for hot and cold come out. So, yeah, you're going to spill something. We want to make sure, because my victim card comes out before this. So keep your eyes on the fucking road. Be very careful what you're drinking. A good solid bump in the road can be an issue. And this is an issue for a driver. It could have negative effects on a passenger. My chemical card is here too, so please don't drink and drive. Yeah, okay. So please be careful if you're drinking or driving naturally. It goes without saying. But this feels more like an accident. Maybe drinking hot coffee and trying to watch the road and deal with the coffee and not realizing or being aware of the bump in the road. Okay? Or tracks. Train tracks possible also. This will happen outside. Someone will be looking when this happens. Okay. My card of being honest comes out. And lying about what you were doing at the time. This could be an accident. Let's double check that. Don't test me. Okay. Be very careful on the road. So the words again were I mask error. Eat. I just said drinking, but okay, you could be eating. I sty make error. Make an error. If you are on the road making long drives, eating in your fucking car, eating, drinking, just don't. How about we just don't? Or how about over the next week we just don't eat in the car while it's in motion? How about that? Just for safety. Let's just skip this lesson. I don't think we need this because it's going to require you telling a lie. This could be a lie affecting a job if you drive for work. My card of safety actions, endings, talking. Yeah. This can bring an end to a job. This is a safety issue gone upside down because of your actions. You may be a truck driver because my national card comes here. You may be a person who drives in a variety of directions as a job, deliveries. You may also be bilingual. That's popping to me right now. Okay. So no, maybe not on the language stuff, but the work card definitely comes out. You can see that without my finger. This affects work. Be very careful. Be very careful. I mean, it may not even be a bump. It's going to happen quickly. Yeah. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. My goodness. Anything else for that? Nope. Nope. Okay. We're good. Moving on. All right. Let's have a look at the next set of letters. A story. Emphasis on the word store. Remaker with the letter E. The letter E I take for ego. Feels like ego. Someone telling you some data, giving you some data, and they're putting extra emphasis on it. This feels like someone wanting you to get involved in something that you probably could skip over. Let's see what that's all about. A story? Ooh. Okay, I wasn't even... All right. Weird. Okay. This one is an interesting one. For some of you, I just hope this is nothing more than story time, but wow. For some of you, you were dealing with someone you were battling with. A hater. I'm just going to be short about that shit. And you know who I'm talking about because this hater likes to discuss data like, okay, what's the word? Sorry, I just ran out of words. I need a thesaurus. This person likes to talk shit. I need a thesaurus because the curse words. Okay. This person likes to act like they know more than everyone else. They like to talk about what they can do to you. 6, maybe 6 can help. 6, give me some. Anything else, Six?
Don't care, don't care, don't care, still don't care. I don't care, I don't care.
Okay, that helped. That actually helped. Okay. This energy is somebody you may have made friends with, some acquaintance. This is somebody who naturally has issues with other people. This is somebody who, like, ego. Mm. Sorry. This is somebody who kind of like, I feel so much in this card right now. This is someone who literally, they don't see how they block themselves with their acts of war and chaos. This is somebody who really, like, they find spotlight in battling. They find comfort in it. The death card is here. So again, these come out as choices. Death, the moon, the game master, and the star all come out as options in behavior. I do not believe this is you, collective. I think this is someone you're dealing with. Okay, so in this hater card, right off the top, I'm getting like, what is it? Burning up the esophagus, like, right now. Interesting. Okay. This is somebody you may have held back from cussing the fuck out on one too many occasions. This person has secrets of their own, but, you know, they got this tunnel vision for everybody else's data. And they do that to kind of, it's a deflection tactic. For some of you, this person, when the times were friendly, this person tried to get something out of you or work with you on something. You may have said no. Not saying you didn't do it with grace and style. Maybe you did. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. You could have said no and given them $1 million. It wouldn't have mattered. Because that's just the type of energy that it's going to run its course. It's like a fixed energy. The game master is here. So the game master, the way they are laying for me, the game master is looking at the star. The star has their back turned. I feel like the star is you. If this is resonating and you're dealing with this person, or you've just stopped talking to this person recently, like just recently. This person is now looking at you like, what I just heard was Curtis Mayfield, the big payback? Or is that James Brown? I think it's James Brown. Because I hear some revenge. I'm mad. I just hear the next lyrics, getting down with my girlfriend, that ain't right. I don't know. Anyways, after that comes the Wheel of Fortune. And this is that opportunity for a turning point. I think. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So because you're not giving up something someone wants, which is probably a connection or siphoning off of you, so it feels like you're not marching to the beat of someone's drum here in the rock star. Someone's singing melodies, you're not really trying to listen. You're not listening that well, anyways. This person feels like happiness comes through you in some way or another. What is their action? Sorrow, sadness, a desire for unity, and drugs. Sorry. That's just what I heard. So we have the Seven of Cups. And while it's not drugs in every situation, it can be somebody who has wishful thinking issues. This could be someone who's really hopeful in a special helmet kind of way. Oh boy. Yeah, the painter's here. So you may be dealing with somebody who isn't great at logic. Okay? They are, it's clear if you're paying attention. And here comes the Tower. Nonetheless, those of you who might have turned down an offer from a friend or an acquaintance recently, they're not taking it very well. This person thinks that you're doing something against them because that's how their mind works. So they're all over the internet at this point. We have the hacker here. And then the seducer. This person's coming back around. And if they're not coming back around, they're about to go around your life, trying to start some shit. This could be in let's turn that right side up. This could be somebody who's going to come forward and attempt to tell secrets. This is somebody who's going to try to make themselves look good while standing on your spine. It's the big payback. Now, for those of you who know that this person didn't take it well, you will come out victorious by keeping in mind that, you are the victor in this one. Okay, let's clarify the gap, because that's a hell of a gap between the seduction and the victory. Clarify the space in between. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay with that. So the space in between for me is the energy of someone who really someone who thinks that they're going to get over on this. Someone who feels like they're going to be cutting into your income, the way you eat. So the fire-breathing dancer would have control over her art, right? From this position. When she goes into a different position, or in reverse, she might be in trouble. She might be off balance. She might be fire-breathing, but, this ain't going to end well from certain angles. Then we get the Ace of Wands. Okay? And in our Ace of Wands, we get creativity, courage. But it comes out as a choice. those things. So it's not one of those things anymore. Now it's ego. Now it's overvaluing one's self-worth to try to stifle, to light a flame on an old anger or an old this is somebody who doesn't take rejection very well. And that's putting it really nicely. The Princess of Swords. This is someone making a behavioral choice. This person just really, oh my God, is coming off like they're just so good. But they're all talk. The receipts, well, I'd wait to see some receipts. Maybe they're nice. I don't know. All right. What comes out here is futility, 7 of Swords. In her 7 of Swords, someone has the opportunity to come clean, make things right, do the fucking right thing. Instead, well, they're acting like on some lone wolf type shit. This can be someone who believes that they have the ability to go against a group of others because of their strength, because of it's here twice. Yeah. So this is someone who is really sure that their receipts, their historical data of, their side of the situation is greater. I'm better than you. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. I'm better than you. I was really trying to put something nicer to that. I'm sorry. I wanted to sound more eloquent with that, but that did not work out. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. So someone who's going against you, if this is resonating, someone who's going against you at this time is going to get I don't want to really say a taste of their own medicine as much as not being believed. I don't want to say taste of their own medicine as much as I want to say causing damage because of their sickness that should get medicated, maybe. This is someone's inner child on full display. The toddler. Not even really in the high chair, but it's the toddler just having a tantrum. What is coming for the toddler? Okay. So, there is a loss of valor. Someone eventually, they get overwhelmed. I see conviction to something that is going to overwhelm, devastate the toddler. There's going to be acts of aggression here. Because someone is looking to involve others in the bullshit. Because they can't do the hater. I guess the war, is better when there's more. That makes sense. That makes sense. Totally. And the goal here is to disrupt the abundance of another. You, if this is resonating with you. So there's a hater in the background gathering their receipts. It's very unfortunate. Because this is a public action. This is somebody like, oh, now you're going to play it at my amusement park. But with the Ace of Wands and the Victory, for me, you know, while this person is sculpting ruin for another person, while someone wants this tower, it's like someone cutting their own nose off in an attempt to spite your face. So it's almost like there's victory in doing very little, not engaging. It's like letting the crazy person run into traffic on their own. What's coming for you? What advice do we have for? I don't think you're going to follow this, but okay, here we goes. Here we go. These come out at an angle, a rising, okay? So, let me just put them. The rise on the interference is in reverse. The change itself in a reverse upward pattern. This is, so for me, the way I interpret these is do something that you don't normally do. Disengage. Don't go for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't battle. It feels like an opportunity to exercise grace and not engage the nut factory. Because this might be a situation where in the past you would engage. Now we have an opportunity to disengage. And I feel like if you do, this person creates their own tower moment. There's something to do with court, legal issues. Someone is doing something that's breaking the rules. That's what I heard. Breaking the 6. You got something for me?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Anything else?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, that's clear for me. Thank you. All right. So it feels like if you go into, just stay your standard badass self, right? And instead of, bouncing up off the ball, snap, crackling, and popping a motherfucker, go into chill mode. It's like not responding to fans. Oh, wow. Sometimes your haters are your biggest fans. Facts, right? Yeah, okay. Whatever this person is doing as they try to cause issue with you is breaking some type of rule. This involves work. If this involves work, the interference that shuts them up is a natural process without your help. Choose the other side. What is it? Star Wars? Feels like to shorten this, it just feels like grace. Will you do it? I just don't know. I really just don't know if you will. Because it feels just like I'm tired of being fucked with. So you really want to stand up for yourself and say something, but if you must, use tact. Maybe there's a way to respond without giving them the energy directly. Maybe there's another direction for that energy, but This feels like somebody who doesn't appreciate your successes. Don't like it that you got it going on. What's the problem? Why you? Oh. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Don't engage. Don't go to battle if you can just make a cake or go for a walk. Let it go. I hear that Disney song now. It's like let it go. The universe is already in motion. The process is already in motion. Fortitude comes back. So these look like they're in the wrong direction to me, but all right. Nope, Dominion was first. Okay. So here we have someone who is trying to achieve a personal power. Someone who's trying to be bold. Good luck with that. Alternatively, it's someone who doesn't like your boldness. I was having trouble speaking right there. So this person is, again, the fire breather. This person believes what they're doing is going to be just fine, right? They believe they know what they're doing. However, what's not on display yet is their fraud, their fraudulent nature, the deception, the truth about them. Others gain divine vision from listening to this person, bitch and complain, or attempt to throw receipts or put out data. Whatever. Then we get this 9. This person is really pushing their defensiveness, but you need to watch your decisions in being defensive in return. Okay? This is the hater perched outside of your life and existence. Wow. So you have a choice at this time to change. Make changes for victory. Victory in self. Victory in self-control. It really does feel like learning a whole new level of self-control. Okay? All right. I hope this was helpful for you. Yeah. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed it. Thank you so much. 6 wants to say goodbye to y'all. So, 6, you got anything?
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god.
Thank you. I see 6 has got his attitude back together. So, all right. Thank you so much for checking all of this data out. I hope it helps you avoid the bullshit over the next couple of days. Be alert, be aware. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you again soon. Bye.